I can see another project coming up. This is so cute.
The schoolie, man.
It's a schoolie in parts.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a winner. How many accessories can you fit on your car at once at the same time? Is it a bit much? It's never too much with a V-Dub Beetle, man. My word, look at this. Flat 4 Mania 1300. Yep, of course. Renault 8. This is the winner of the prize for the least amount of chrome. Very simple. Rear engined. I seem to like doing that at that time. Very grey colour, huh?
Look at this baby. Okay, we can get one of these.
We can get one of these. This one costs like 500,000. That one costs 16. Do the math. I think a hubcap costs 16 on this one. Cadillac DeVille. This thing is like a boat. It's not called a land yacht for nothing. I think you can divide it into three. First part engine. Second part the cabin. Third part the boot, the trunk. And I think they're equally big, all three of them. It's just massive. A lot of real estate. Very cool though. Look at the hood ornament. All these details. Silver streak. Very cool. So even at the back, even here we got a lot of chrome going on, a lot of design. Little louvers. I don't know if that's standard. Look inside. That's really nice. But I'm on occasion driving this. You know, nice when they give the same amount of attention to the inside of the car where you're busy sitting as on the outside. And look at this here. This is, oh my goodness. This might be a Pontiac as well. Yeah. I got nothing, man. Sorry. Another unique. This one is very unique. Looks quite like a boat inside. A lot of woodwork, the paneling surrounding the windscreen, everything. Look at the styling. It's like the old Bugattis of the time. Maybe they're trying to do a bit of a copy of that, but very, very unique this. I remember my dad telling me his very first car was a Simca 1502 or something. This might be older than that. Very cool. Just had more style back then, didn't they?
Dude, this is the colour that I want it to be. It is gorgeous. It's about the same colour of the van that we had in Holland, the big bus that we used to work with. But I love it. It goes so nicely with our other colour.
Okay, there you have it, guys. It's official. Fiat Blue, Fiat 500 Blue from 19 something. Such a cool little car, man. Tiny little thing. It's official. Look at this. So weird how all these really rare cars are just parked here. Peugeot 202. 1948. Wow.
I've not heard of Talbot or Citroën before. Are they French?
Is that a Matra? Matra?
Matra Bagheera.
Oh, this is something else. 3 seats. Ah, oui. Very cool, very low. Look at that glass panel in the back. Must be the engine in the back. 3 seats in the front. Look at this, 1300 engine. 84 horsepower and 185 kilometers an hour. This one's for sale, a little drop top. That's really cool, huh? What more do you want to say? Bordini. Same thing as Alpine, but Bordini actually was like the AMG was to Mercedes, or the really souped up versions of cars. That's what Bordini used to do for Renault. Very good little car, very good handling. Here's another one. This one has a few more stripes and colors on it, which might indicate to you how garish it looks to me. I suppose in the day it's a very good car to track weapon. But
It was a rally car or what?
it's a rally car. This is more like it. It's a little more toned down.
Slight detour.
Lovely little car. It's a racing version. Engine back in the front. Looks like a rally car from the day. Stripped out in the interior. Nothing in here except what you need, the basics. Very clean. Wow, it looks very nice actually. Wonder how much they would. I don't think I'll ever sell it. But here it is. This is the one. Box standard. That's an Alpine version as well.
Et voir à leur stand qui se trouve presque au fond de l'esplanade, vous verrez, il y a un chapiteau bleu, vous ne pouvez pas les rater.
16,000.
Et Arlette vous dédicacera son livre avec plus de 500 photos est également en vente chez Charlet à la près du centre-ville. Ce dimanche, il est proposé à 20 € au lieu de 25 €. Profitez-en. Et tous ces articles sont vendus au profit
So there you have it, 16,000 for a Renault 5. I think it's worth it.
Et je vous signale aussi qu'à l'entrée de notre petit...
Alpine, this is the original 110 from way back in the 60s. This one is still the original shape. Engine in the back, 1600. Very cool, very light, very small. That was how they decided to do things. Here's another one.
Pour manger, les stands de restauration d'hiver vous permettront de découvrir leur spécialité. La boulangerie du centre-ville avec le camion du traiteur M. Titam, Mario camion avec des kebabs et des frites.
I like the styling. I like how they've kept the original shape of the original 110.
Copa,
Trying to recreate it into a modern.
des bonnes pizzas au camion de Salvatore. Thierry confectionne des panisses Marcel de Gaulle.
You tell me.
Anne vous propose des vins, 6 vins
Blue,
de Provence, des
grey,
dégustations.
or white.
Aussi aller manger à la poisson.
I think I know which one I would pick. Sorry for all the noise, but we have to live with it. These things are really unique in Renault land. Renault was a bit mad back then, maybe they still are. They sold cars without windscreens. The whole idea here is that when you come in, reflect it off over the car, so you wouldn't need a windscreen. A bit more in your face, I don't know.
Does it work?
I don't know if it works. How many bugs you got in your teeth?
Wow, it's working.
While I was trying to look for the name, there it is, a Renault Spider. I think it was back in late 80s, 90s. Just confirm that for me. This is all the top of my head. Very light car, very smaller engines. Trying to get all the weight out of it. It's a different philosophy. Some cars are really big and heavy. You need a lot of power to move them along. Handling is not so good in the corners. This is the opposite philosophy. In fact, if you look at vintage racing in England a lot, look for the Ford Mustang versus the Mini and see how they do. Fantastic way to sum up the philosophy of big and heavy and small and nimble, because they're both as quick as each other and you wouldn't expect that. Quite unique to see one here, don't you think? This one has been to Mongolia and back, South America and back. 1974 Citroën DS Estate. Wow. In Dutch they call this a snoek, and that's because it resembles a fish, I guess. Yeah, very cool. One of the classics. This one has had a bit of patina and some grass carpet in the back window. Where would we be without a Morgan? Eh? Difficult to tell what it is. +4, +8.
Beautiful.
You either love them or you don't. I'm not much of a fan.
Together.
But yeah, the car next door looks really cool. It must be Miss Belelby's little private car for the estate.
So
huh?
cute.
You told me this is 67. Still good, Nick. Don't like the wheels. I like the original wire spokes better. And this thing. If you're gonna go pink, go all the way, right? No way.
Is it a Rica?
I don't think so.
That's a Citroën, right?
So this is a tow truck. I hope it's not an omen. Wow.
Nervous laughter.
So yeah, this is another unique.
So we have 2 units.
It's not unique anymore. It looks like Unique might be a coach builder of sorts.
My word, they're completely different. Very sweet. They're so cute.
Still one of the best campers out there.
Are these the same car? They look the same, but this one says around and that one says Simca. What are your thoughts?
It's very similar, isn't it? Gold wheels, man. Nothing beats gold wheels. Look at these. Very cool. Fully kitted out. Roll cage. I wonder how much horsepower they get out of these little engines. There's just so much going on here, man. This must be the Simca section. There's a whole row down here. Even this Peugeot pickup is a Simca. The Mahari. Very cool. These things are ridiculously expensive for what they are. It's a plastic body. It's basically sitting on the chassis of a 2 chevaux. There's nothing in here. Very cool. Very beach themed. Get in there, go down to the beach, go for a nice weekend. I think those tires are a bit small for our Landy. It's a bit small for the bus as well. So yeah, a lot of memorabilia here. Those are all little cyclists. I mean, Tour de France is pretty big around here, right? Which Citroën do you have? Peugeot, Renault, Simca, a couple of Alphas, BM, Lancia, English, whatever that means, Ford. Carburetors, my word. Yeah, if you own an old car, this is the place to be. You need to hang out with these guys. Look at that old, chain drive. So yeah, petrol head heaven, I guess. I think you come here, you just buy stuff because it looks cool, you don't need it. The good old days, everything's going electric now. It's getting a lot more boring and a lot of the character of the vehicles is disappearing a little bit now in the stage, but it'll get better as we move on more into electricity, I guess. I mean, come on, the styling and the old, you know, that patina that you have, you're kind of missing these days, which is really nice to see here. See, this is why you have cycling parts here, because when your old car lets you down, you still got a bicycle to get you home. No? I didn't think it was getting it. Yeah, I saw that a long time ago. Somebody, somewhere, needs something that you have here. Could be a little Screw of the right dimension. Could be a little bonnet latch. Could be a speedometer cable. Trying to keep it flowing, but yeah, I keep getting stopped by stuff. That's a Renault 5 steering wheel. Remember those? Remember those? Oh, that's cool, huh? Dude! I found it. You know, if you're going to own a bike, why don't you just do it right? Look at this. Type 25 limousine, 1937. That is an imposing thing. White walls, matching luggage. And the roof. This is called a mobilette. It's like a, yeah, you pedal it to start at one of those.
So cute.
Innocenti. That's cool. So it's not a Vespa.
It's really cool, huh? I'd ride it in the sidecar.
So that Solex runs the front tire. It's like a little wheel.
Best thing is it?
There's the classic looking for pieces, man. A lot of old bikes and cars that are parked up because you're missing that one little piece. Look, oil leak. Here we see a 2 chevaux in its jus, unrestored. Look at that. Everyday driver, I guess. This is a Dodge Dart, which was the American version of a compact car. Now I'll leave it to you to decide. I like the little flag on the front. Very generous inside. A lot of space, even though it's a coupe. Actually, it's a cabriolet. Wow.
De Sandrine, qui se trouve en face de la gare, juste devant la Saunière.
Looks like a Ferrari, but it ain't.
Serre-tête,
MDS Venturi.
lunettes ou colliers auront une réduction sur Sandrine. Ou alors, si vous vous appelez Patrick, Patricia ou Patrice, rendez-vous donc au club Bar Alpine Légende pour avoir la
Very cool. I
boisson.
think it's a V6. I'm not sure.
It's a rat rod, right?
1935 à 1938. Puis après, il a fait
Yeah, this is a rat rod, you could say.
Allez voir ces modèles inédits qui sont la
It's
fierté de
a
leur
small block
fabrication.
V8, it looks like.
La traque événementielle, ces cars sont vendus au
The beauty of these cars, you don't have to do much to them, just get them running. There's none of this polishing stuff. It is what it is.
La nouvelle génération trône fièrement devant ses grandes sœurs. Et de nombreux boursiers vous attendent pour vous aider à dénicher la pièce manquante, parfois rare, nécessaire à la restauration de votre véhicule ancien.
Voilà, je suis devant un vélo électrique vraiment très ancien. Le premier vélo électrique, si je ne me trompe pas. Alors vous en avez au milieu, vous en avez à l'entrée aussi. Vous avez une voiture. Alors n'hésitez pas à venir la voir, elle va vous expliquer.
So this is an old Renault.
Rénover un fauteuil de voiture en cuir et un simili. Comment on peut.
It's got to be the most cool hood ornament I've seen so far. It spells out exactly what it is. Catchy. And look at this, I mean, rear engine again. Tiny little car. 4-door, 4 seats. But still a lot of styling going on here. Look at these indicators, the rear view mirror, the door handles. Is that a fuel cap? The air intake over here. Look at the door hinges. Very nicely styled there.
That is beautiful.
An icon, right? What about the one next to it? Which one would you prefer?
C'est ici qu'il faut venir. Passez vraiment tous les exposants et vous allez sûrement trouver votre bonheur pour rénover votre voiture que vous êtes en train de réparer ou que vous êtes en train de...
And here we have actually a very cool car in one way. It has this really big 6-cylinder straight 6 Very lazy progress. But very comfortable inside. I mean, the seats are just very, very like armchairs. Bit of styling. You either like these wings or you don't. Still an icon, I guess. Big steering wheel there. Inside is very simple actually for what it is, but very nicely made. Wood, leather, all of that. Very comfortable. Renault Caravelle 1966. Certainly a lot of eclectic stuff out here. This is quite a funny looking car in my opinion. So it's a drop top. 2-seater, maybe 3. Quite nice inside. Rear engined. I'm not sure what to make of it. We can't forget the Citroën light screen. For us, maybe for you it's a really cool car. For us, we've seen so many of them on the road, driving around almost every day. We hardly notice them anymore. We forget what kind of a cool statement this was from Citroën back in the day. There's another strange looking one. Panhard. 24 karat gold, man. NGTD Mark II for sale. 1953. Busted you.
It's quite sweet.
This one's for sale.
Yeah.
And this one is the cheapest car we've seen so far.
Yeah.
Is that for a reason? You either like them or you don't. I guess it's nice if the top comes off. And I've never really looked inside a Jeep.
It's quite sweet.
Quite cool. It's a CJ7 then, okay. That means, I'm not sure what it means. I'm not a Jeep man, sorry. NSU. This is tiny. This is like a Fiat 500 size. There's another one with every bell and whistle on it. Nothing says Jag except that. I had to cheat a little bit. It's a 4.2 litre. It has 2 gas caps, one on each side. Because that's just how you roll back in the day, you know. Obviously I have a little bit of affiliation with Jag. This was their answer to the big Mercs. Maybe a little bit more cheaper alternative to Bentley or Rolls. Very comfortable inside. Big leather armchairs. Lovely dashboard. I like all those dials on there. That's really quite cool. But yeah, you know, you have to like that. Obviously, reliability is one thing, and reliability is another one. But for the other side, cool lines, very low, very sleek, very comfortable, lovely engines. I mean, you need to have driven a Jag 6-cylinder as well. On this side, something completely different. Audi Quattro. Not a Quattro, GT5X. Look at that. But it's a Quattro body shape, 5-cylinder, another engine you need to drive. Got a lot to do, man. Very cool shape as well, iconic. Just put Audi on the map back in the rally days when the Quattros just came out and just smashed everything. Either you like it or you don't. Here you have a little more rounded curves. It's a bit more of an older design. Started in the 60s. This is more 80s, very squared off. I don't know. Give me the round ones. Yeah, someone brought their Ferrari along. This is a Scaglietti 612. I'm just looking at it now because I didn't realize how big it is. It is enormous. Look at this. There's a Carrera next to it. There's a massive piece of automotive engineering, this. So this is a 2006? 2005. V12. The 612 means 6 litre?
Yeah, the 6-litre V12, naturally aspirated.
Horsepower?
550.
550?
Yeah.
More than enough.
Oh, okay, more than enough to take this one.
It's immaculate.
A lot of leg room in the front.
I like it. I'll take it. Wow, this is very nice. Everything leather.
It's all there, yeah.
A lot of room here. A lot of room in the back.
Yeah.
I like the dash. Very nice. This is really cool. And you got quite a good view out, actually.
Yeah, it's quite a good view, honestly. Yeah. It's not,
You would think it was very.
yeah, it's a
limited.
weird Ferrari. It's one of the weird ones.
And here's your F1 gearbox. Reverse, forward, and flappy pedals.
Acceleration wise, it must 4.2 seconds to 100.
That is incredible. That is still fast today. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
for a big four-seater.
This one's a really weird car because it's very dinky. But if you try and photograph it, it just looks big. It looks like a normal sized car.
So it's a Fiat 126.
126.
Thank you. Very intimate little car here. You have to know each other quite well. X19 Fiat. Different take on things. I don't know what the 19 means. Nothing says Britain much like a British flag on your car and a triumph on the front. This is how far we've come in car design. Peugeot 204 Cabriolet. Okay, this is on the radar.
This is a possibility.
We're getting warmer.
Very elegant. This is cute.
It's only taken 100 cars and we're getting warmer now.
Oh no, there are 4 cars that I like. But the Fiat 500, that first one that we saw, absolutely. This is a good one, the Mercedes. And then the Renault 5 for my husband.
Ah. I was hoping she'd say that.
Why have we become so boring with car design? I mean, look at this. It's gorgeous. Instead, we end up with flat nose, and that's radio classic.
This thing here is as old as we are. It's probably in bed and neck as well.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, she didn't like that one.
No, guess who turned 50 and who hasn't yet?
I like his old Renault 4s, man. Alpine wheels. Okay, quite cool.